Hello everyone, and welcome to our first installment of Pick Your Poison, the Crafty Apothecary do-it-yourself homemade remedies. As with any of our products, discussions, or how-to guides, we must emphasize that these are not intended to cure or treat any chronic condition, and if you find yourself in an emergency, to contact medical professionals. In today's Pick Your Poison, we will be looking at how to make a version of natural wound salve meant to heal minor cuts and abrasions. When you were a child, if you fell off your bike or got a paper cut, the first thing your parents or school nurse would put on the cut was Neosporin. You might not have known how it worked, you only know that it did. According to the Royal Society of Medicine, Neosporin is a proprietary, prescription-only compound preparation of the antibacterial and antibiotic neomycin sulphate, the antibacterial and antibiotic polymyxin B sulphate, and gramicidin. Of course, these days, you don't need a prescription in the United States for it, just a local Walgreens. Although Neosporin is readily available, the small bottles can be easily lost, or worse, thrown away. The Crafty Apothecary makes what we call Black Knight Wound Salve, a bit of a play on Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Remember, it's only a flesh wound. Let's begin by collecting our ingredients. Coconut oil, beeswax pellets, lemon oil, tea tree oil, lavender oil, and a 1-ounce salve tin or small glass jar. Of course, you may need more depending on how much you're intending to make. Here at the Crafty Apothecary, we also have a double boiler. We use this often in making soaps, salves, candles, and other products. For many of our projects here on this channel, we will be using a double boiler. You can buy these at Walmart for around $20, depending on how big or small you choose to go. So, what is so special about these particular ingredients? Let's start with the coconut oil. Coconut oil has been linked to health benefits from moisturizing the scalp to lowering cholesterol. But how many of these claims are true? Coconut oil is about 90% saturated fat, which is a higher percentage than butter, and beef fat or lard. Saturated fat, whether from the coconut oil or other sources, raises the bad LDL cholesterol associated with heart disease, and also raises the good HDL cholesterol. What if you put it on your skin? From the earliest recorded histories, botanical oils have been used as topical treatments for the skin. The coconut tree, a member of the palm family, is largely cultivated for its nutritional, cosmetic, and medicinal values, while its oil, derived from the coconut fruit, has long been recognized to be beneficial to the skin. More relevant to the skin, however, it has been shown to be a capable moisturizer. A randomized double-blind study pitted virgin coconut oil against mineral oil in 34 patients with mild to moderate cirrhosis. In the perhaps surprising conclusion, coconut oil was found to be equal to, with a trend toward being superior to, mineral oil as an emollient, resulting in significant skin hydration and increased surface lipid levels with equal safety. Of course, coconut oil is not for everyone, and those who have sensitivities to it can get allergic contact dermatitis. Always check with your doctor about any allergic sensitivities you may have. Essential oils are very complex natural mixtures of different components and come from aromatic plants. So what if the components of essential oil from lemons, like we're using today? Gas chromatographic determination indicated that the most important component of lemon essential oil was limonene, followed by linalool and citral. In short, lemon is a natural antimicrobial, antiseptic, and astringent. Essential tea tree oil is a natural antibacterial, antifungal, and immunostimulant. Essential lavender oil is a natural antiviral, antibacterial, and anti-inflammatory substance. These oils and aromas are often used to reduce puffiness around the eyes and calm the senses. Beeswax, of course, is a natural humectant and serves to create a protective, moisture-sealing barrier on the skin. It's also what serves to thicken the balm. Now we can begin the process. In this project, we will be using 1/2 cup of coconut oil and 2 ounces of beeswax pellets. You can find the pellets at any Hobby Lobby, Michael's, or wherever craft products are sold. I got these at Hobby Lobby for $15, and they come in a huge bag. You can find these in the candle making section. In the double boiler, melt down 1/2 cup of the coconut oil and 2 ounces of the beeswax together. Don't be upset if this takes a while. Slow and steady wins the race. For us, we will set our heat to medium so that we aren't accidentally burning the ingredients. If you're doing it like this, it should take around 10 minutes, depending on how much you use. Stir often as it melts so that you don't get it stuck to the bottom. Once they are fully melted, turn off the heat. You don't want it to bubble or boil. Once the heat is off, feel free to add in the oils. For this project, we will be using 20 drops of each. You can use more or less of any one of them depending on your taste, or more specifically sense of smell. There are some who prefer to use more lavender or more tea tree. If you use too much beeswax, it will feel sticky and not smudge correctly. So it's important that you measure it as accurately as possible. A good balm, even a firm one, will feel hard, but when you dig in it with your finger, it should feel smooth and soft. Once you have it off the heat, you have to work very quickly. It will start to harden as it cools. You can use the salve tins, or if you're crafty enough to find them, you can use small glass jars from Walmart. I always suggest getting your glass jars from Walmart simply because you can get a pack of them for under $10. Again, these make excellent gifts, and if you store them in a bathroom or in a room temperature place, they can last for a very long time. Next week, we will be looking at how to make a homemade balm for muscle cramps and discussing how to make dandelion-infused oils. As always, thank you for watching and following along. If you like this video and this content, click on the like button. If you want to engage in the conversation, feel free to leave a comment down below. We try to like every comment we see and participate with our audience. Remember not to just like the content, but subscribe so you can be the first to know when our new videos come out. Feel free to share this video with your friends, neighbors, co-workers, and anyone else you feel it might enjoy it. As always, you can purchase these items and more from our online store at www.thecraftyapothecary.com. Thank you again, and we will see you in the next video.